Hey guys, welcome back to Be Love Receive Love Tarot. I'm Milo and I'm going to do a reading for you tonight. I was just chilling, kind of minding my own business when this little feeling in the back of my head told me that I needed to do a reading and I needed to use 3 of my decks. 3. I'm talking 3 tarot decks, not any oracle. They said pull out the big 3. That's my Mystic, my Lightseers, and my Rider-Waite. Why, I have no idea, but we're going to find out. So first off, let's make sure that we understand that if this does not resonate, do not try and make this fit, okay? This is not a message for everybody. This is a specific message for somebody that I need to get out. I've been told to. Look, my hand is itching. Like, I need to tell you this. I don't know why, but I've been told to literally use all 3 decks. Not even sure why. This is a first for me. But we're just going to jump into it. Gender not specific, so if I say he or she, I'm referring to the character on the card, not you or your person. Roles can be reversed. I don't even know what spread I'm using yet. I've just been guided to kind of go with the flow here. I don't know a title for this yet, so bear with me. I will put a title on it when I'm done filming it, so we'll see what happens and we'll see what's going on. I'm going to start with my Mystic Tarot. It's my baby. I've had this. This is the very first tarot deck I ever got. It was a gift. It makes it even stronger for me, I guess. Even more closely knit to me. But I'm getting anxious energy off my cards right away here. Some energy. High Priestess on the bottom. There's a secret. Got a secret. Can you keep it? Who was that song? It's like the Pretty Little Liars or something like that. I got a secret. Can you keep it? Do 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 do. 7 of Wands. Fighting for something. Big time. It could be yourself. This could be internal conflict. But you're kind of on guard here. Or somebody's on guard. They've got their defenses up big time. They could be fighting somebody with a big ego. Is what I'm hearing. This is very impulsive energy. It's probably why I was told to do this right off the bat. Is because it's an impulsive energy. And it's very... Like, look at it. They're just... Everybody's fighting. Everybody in here in this picture is fighting. You don't even know who's on whose side, really. Like, it's kind of like a one for all. All for one. So let's get into it. I don't even know where to start. I'm just going to pull some cards out here. Okay, I've been told 5 cards in a row. Interesting. So at the heart of this is the 8 of Cups. You need to walk away from this conflict big time. Whatever this conflict is, there's something that's happening and you're surrounded by guilt and burdens, okay? Something's weighing heavily on you big time, and it's to do with a victory somewhere. You had a victory, but all of a sudden the victory has become some kind of burden on you, like, and it's making you feel guilty. You had some choices to make in the past, possibly between lovers, and all of a sudden, I mean, you made a choice which you thought was victorious, but it turns out it was not victorious. It was actually the complete opposite. It was codependent. It was toxic. It was, attachment issues galore. I'm hearing cheating possibly, or third-party energy. But somebody in the past was really hoping that it was going to be the 2 of you. Yeah, see, as I did that, I pull up this, and I've got the 10 of Cups under here. But you got 2 sevens, and 7 talks about luck. So they were really hoping. Whoops. that you were going to choose them, but I don't think you did. I think you're having some guilt about this. This is not the way you thought it was going to turn out, is what I'm hearing. You didn't think it would go this way. You thought you were making the right choice. You thought that you had picked the right cup of love, but you're walking away from it. You're walking away from the cup of love that you picked because it turned out to be this burden. You know, like you thought you were going to set sail and never look back, and then it turns out like there's a hole in your boat. There's a hole in the boat. That's what I'm hearing. I mean, this was a learning experience. Everything happens for a reason, right? You have to understand that, you know, even with free will, you will still learn the lessons that you need to learn. You know, like everything comes full circle. Doesn't matter. You know, you will always end up right back where you should have been. Maybe you were listening to other people's opinions about it. Maybe somebody gave you an ultimatum, you know, like love me now or never kind of idea. And it scared you. So you picked the other person that just seemed easier. Wasn't easier. It turned out to be a burden. Maybe they put too many expectations on you. You know, maybe you had higher expectations for them than they were able to live up to. Yeah. Nine of Swords at the bottom of this deck. You're not sleeping right now. Or you're very worried because you know in your heart there was a wrong choice. I mean, take what resonates. This could be your person that made the wrong choice. I mean, everybody's going to be different, but this is a specific message for somebody that made the wrong choice and they know it now. Because I'm reading this as the person I'm talking to's energy. Okay? That would be you, by the way. But again, take what resonates. I'm not even 100% sure whose energy this is, right? Like there's Capricorn here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, which would be anybody born between December 22nd and January 19th. Okay? Now I've got Aries on the board. That would be March 21st to April 19th. So maybe you had to choose between... Now, I still got another deck to come out here, but there is an Emperor, like, and this is talking about playing your cards right, like playing chess pieces in here, like making the right choice, big time. Something to do with making the right choice, but I don't think you made the right choice. I'm sorry to laugh, I don't mean to laugh, but I don't think you made the right choice in this matter, because there's a lot of guilt here. Why is the guilt here? Because you're sad. You still have this person in the back of your mind. You're holding your heart for them, your cup of love. You've got it on lock. You wanna take it all back, I'm hearing. You wanna go back to when you made the choice. Picking up on some very sad energy in my heart here. Yeah. 8 of Cups, 3 of Swords. You walk away, you broke this person's heart, or they broke your heart. Take what resonates to your situation. Again, this could be the other way. If somebody chose somebody else instead of you, then read it from their angle. But I'm picking up some major energy off somebody that this was their choice, that your choice that you made. And it broke not only your heart, but it broke their heart too. So now you don't even know how to get rid of this burden, right? Now you're going to break 3 people's hearts, because now you got to break the person's heart who you're in this toxic relationship with. The Sun card, the burden. They were your sun, and you knew it. Leo energy here. That would be anybody born between July 23rd and August 22nd for you, just to give you guys some help. I don't know why, but I've been told to. The burden is quite simple. You made the wrong choice. Or they made the wrong choice. You were their sunshine, or they were your sunshine, and you didn't even realize it until it was too late. It was too late. Because now you're in this toxic devil energy. Why are they here? King of Swords. It's a power couple here. You thought this person was your King of Swords. You thought, you know, she's actually, when I see it in front of me, when I lay them out, she's looking to him. So maybe you chose this devil over your King of Swords, is what I'm hearing. Your power couple, your divine couple. And now you're looking at them with all kinds of guilt. You wish you chose them. This fell off my deck, and underneath was a star card, Aquarius energy, January 20th to February 18th. You created an illusion for yourself. You were blinded by lust and temptation in this devil energy here, this person that is a burden on you. The Three of Swords in the middle of this reading is it's all about heartbreak in this reading. You want to fix this. You want to put the burden down. You want to go after what makes you happy. You're not 100% certain on how you're going to do that. The person that you didn't choose is still looking at you, even though you've got your back turned to them, just so you know. They're both looking at you. Okay? Like over here in the past, they probably wanted you, even though you had your back turned to them. And now you guys are looking at each other, but from a distance, like you're on the other side of the map here. There could be a lot of distance between the two of you. 2 of Cups before I cut. There was a lot of love between the two of you. That's for sure. Strength card. Hard Leo. Hard. Major Leo energy in here. But this is internal strength. You're trying to find the internal strength to right the wrongs, to get out of your head about this and make the 5D a 3D thing into the reality, right? If that's not confirmation. Aries, big time Aries in your chart. This person is possibly the choice you made. Maybe you chose the Aries over the Leo, or the person with Leo in their chart. Or you chose the Aries over your sunshine, or the Aries is your sunshine and you chose the other person over them. Again, take what resonates. I'm getting a few energies here from different people. So it's for a specific person, but this could be a specific couple of people, okay? She's got, in this picture, she's got a katana in her hand here, okay? But it's pointed down. and back and behind her towards this Aries energy. Like you you cut them with their words, but it was a double-edged sword is what I'm hearing. Not only did you hurt this person, but you hurt yourself. Because they were who you really wanted, and you just didn't see it at the time. And now you're having these guilty consciences, and you're kind of like, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. What do I do? What do I do, Milo? What do I do? 3 of Swords? You go after your 10 of Cups. You only get 1 life. Only 1. Just 1 life. So you have to live it with purpose. And if this person is your 10 of Cups, who gives a shit about the past? Get in there. Make it happen. Let the rain pass and the rainbow comes out and the sunshine comes in. Because right after the 10 of Cups, we get into the putting down the burden and the sun comes out again. And the sun's over here. You got the sun here twice. It's the happiest card in the deck. This person probably made you the happiest out of anybody you ever knew. But you were so blinded by other people's opinions on what you should do. You have a choice to make. Everyone has got free will in this world. Everybody. Doesn't matter. But you have a major choice that you want to make here. And it's to do with love. This person is everything to you. You can't get them off your head, off your mind, off your head. You can't get them off your head. You can't get them out of your head. Everything else feels like a burden. And you feel like the relationship with them is done and you don't even know if you can fix it. You don't even know if it's worth fixing. But when you've got the Sun card out and you're reading twice to represent this person, I think it's worth fixing. You might have to fight for it. You might have to reestablish trust is what I'm hearing. Because you walked away from them and you broke their heart. I'm not saying that you didn't get heartbroken either. It's all is fair in love and war. But it doesn't mean that you can't make things right. Right? King of Swords and the Devil here. Guys. They are the one for you. Spirit is telling you this. Through birds, messengers. They're all pointing to the future. But only this time, instead of having your sword or your katana, whatever it is for you, pointing to the past, you've decided to point that sword upwards and tell the truth. No matter how bad it hurts. Because you know deep down that the person that you want is the one whose heart you broke. I'm not saying that they didn't break your heart either. All is fair in love and war. It takes 2 to tango, right? This card really wants to come off the top. 6 of Swords. You want to make things right. There's a whole bunch of holes in your boat. I'm getting like you don't know how to get to calmer waters. You don't know how. Is that why you're here? You want to know how? How to fix it? Well, you gotta work on it, that's for sure. Three of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles. You have to nurture the connection. You have to offer. I'm hearing sacrifice. You have to sacrifice and offer apologies. You have to put your ego aside. Because this person, when you come to them and beg for forgiveness, they're kind of like one shoe on, one shoe off. Like they don't know what to make of it. I mean, they want the apology and they will forgive you. Look, he's got his hand out like he's accepting it. He's gonna accept the apology. He's going to forgive. He's going to speak with you. He wants to speak with you. Even though he's upset, he's holding 3 wands, maybe 3 choices, right? What's this offer? This apology. Better yet, let's break this down for a sec here. If my person here that I'm talking to, if they go and apologize to this person, what's the best possible outcome for them? What's the best possible outcome for my person? And that inner strength again. It's a surprise. That's what I'm hearing. It's a surprise. You're not supposed to know. As above, so below. What's already written is written. What's going to happen is going to happen, right? You have to have the strength to either use your free will to go after this, to make that sacrifice, whatever that means to you. Because I think you know. I don't think that going after them, unless you make some kind of sacrifice, is going to pan out for you. You got to make the sacrifice first before. You got to let the tower fall. You got to let this person, this burden go. That's the sacrifice. You got to put the burden down. You got to let it go before you can go after this person that you want so bad. Because I don't think they're going to tolerate it. They're not a game piece is what I'm hearing. It's not a game of chess. It's not a game to them. It's their heart. How will they receive my person here when they come back? How will they receive them? How? Passionately with love. That's how they'll receive you. They see you as their Aphrodite. Gender not specific. You are their god or goddess of love. They're very passionate about you. But you see this down here? That's the sacrifice. That's the sacrifice needed to be made. You need to sacrifice something for the greater good. I'm curious. What happens if my person doesn't go after this and just moves away to something completely different? Whether that remove the old toxic, don't even go back to the past. What happens? I want to know. I think I already knocked, but we'll knock again. That's a surprise, still. What goes up must come down. No matter what, this burden that you got going on, it's got to end. It's got to end for your highest good. Okay? Full moon's coming. It's time to release things. What will happen? If you don't apologize, if you don't go back to this person from your past, you'll forever wonder what if. You'll always have your finger on their cup of love wondering what if. What if I had apologized? What if I went after them? What if I made that sacrifice sooner? You're going to feel left out in the cold. Your key is sitting right there, and it's not very far away from the gate to your happiness here. You got your head down. Advice for my people, for my reader. Advice for my person, please. Advice. Luck is on your side. Cycles, new cycles, ending old cycles, new cycles starting. On top of the tower, I mean, it's a surprise. You got to surprise this person with your... I think you're going to surprise this person by apologizing to them, because they're not going to know that you're even coming. It's a death and a rebirth here. Scorpio energy here. You also have Gemini now. I guess I haven't really been keeping up. Sagittarius energy. You need to end old cycles, and luck will be on your side. Karma is going to be sweet on you, is what I'm hearing. This one, it's stuck to my thumb, so I got to pull it out. You're going to be inspired. Or this person is going to be so happy that you've come back to them. Look at how happy they are. Gotta work on that connection, guys. You gotta put the work in. I'm not gonna lie, this person's gonna be happy when you come back, but they're gonna have their guard up. It's the best possible outcome for this if my person takes your advice, Spirit. Guys. Ten of Pentacles. Total stability, happy home life, financial security. Queen of Cups. Emotional availability. There's no pages on my board here. It's all kings and queens and emperors. This isn't small time. This is big time. King of Cups here. With the Queen of Cups. Two, count them, power couples. The Queen of Swords twice on the board, too. Will your person reach out to you if you don't reach out to them? No. No, they won't reach out to you. They're going to put a burden down. They're going to become very independent on their own. They're going to listen to their intuition. Little bird there. And they're going to have new beginning somewhere else. They're very, very attractive person. Nine of Pentacles energy is sexy energy. They're very attractive. They've got a lot of suitors, possibly. But they're not going to reach out to you. They don't care. I mean, they care about you. They love you, clearly. It's here in the cards. But they're good on their own either way, is what I'm hearing. It doesn't matter to them if you reach out. They want to hear from you. But to them, I think that you became a burden to them just as much as you burdened yourself. You're the one with the offer. Just out of curiosity, you need to go in fast. This is your advice. You need to go in fast, and you need to give them equal give and take. I don't know who this message is for. Cancer energy here. Could have Cancer in your chart or their chart. But this person is going after new beginnings. Whether that's with you or somebody else, they know that they deserve it. They know that they're a catch. It's really what I have for you. It needs to be quick. You need to be quick about this. Maybe before the full moon. Maybe when they release everything. When they start releasing stuff on the full moon. And they move on. They're going to move on. And after that, it'll be too late. That's what I'm hearing. It's going to be too late. If this resonates with you even a little bit, I suggest you go after this person before you're sad forever. Okay? That's what I have for you. I'm sorry it wasn't your favorite reading in the whole wide world, but you know, what do? Sometimes you have to own up to your own demons, right? Nobody's perfect, and it's okay not to be perfect. You know, it's okay to make mistakes in life. That's how you grow. That's how you learn. But at what point do you have to put that burden down? At what point do you have to let bygones be bygones and get either the closure or go after what it is that you want the most? It's the beauty of free will. It's up to you. Well, I'm going to leave it at that. If you guys want a personal reading, please feel free to reach out. My info is in the description box below. You can find me on most platforms. Even this one, you can comment down below and be like, hey Milo, I need a personal reading on this like stat. And I'll be like, let's do this. So, anyway, Virgo and Libra are in the lead for the bonus love readings for the month of March. So if those are not your signs, I recommend you get into your video and start watching the crap out of it. Till next time, guys. Love and light.